A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Miami.
Jorge Escobar.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2.
And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now, Fatty Peanuts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh, second baseman
Jose Ramirez
Jose
comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runner goes for third. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner's off for second. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number two.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
Chris
40.
Sale is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Joe Mauer.
Batting sixth.
First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman,
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Striding in, Chris Sale. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Escobar.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Blackman
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
So he sets him down swinging. Charlie Blackman is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Joe Mauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Seager takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in for his second at bat. Fatty Peanuts 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fatty Peanuts.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. Hit swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Peanuts is on his way home, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. A pause and the 0-2 to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Second baseman.
Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Standing in, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Victor Martinez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away now for Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Fatty Peanuts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now batting, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sale into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Chris Sale.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Peanuts onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Escobar, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Junior awaits the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Number 7, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Charlie.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Lions, first baseman, Josh Donald.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in once again, Chris Sale. Jackie. Dylan Betances is on.
Dylan Betances.
Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Fatty Peanuts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Carlos Beltran would be next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up, calling for it. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jerry Familia
now pitching,
ready for another shot now.
Familia.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 1-1, here it comes. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Martinez over to his left, and Victor takes this one himself. Digging in.
Leading off for Miami, pitcher.
Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Felipe Rivero been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pablo Sandoval goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. David Wright started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Third baseman, David.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
1 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Grounded to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Now to the plate. Victor Martinez.
First baseman. Victor Martinez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Griffey. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher. Go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Chad Green enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate,
second baseman, Jose.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped. Foul at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Chad Green. He'll be looking for Terrence Gore to come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now they've got him in a rundown, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Beltran. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.